Today's word is eraser. So we're building an eraser-themed room. Ah yes, the humble eraser. We're erasing all of your life's biggest mistakes, such as eating too many donuts. I really did feel like I've already built this before, but I think the only reason for that is because I built like a small version of it on this desk here. But I don't think I've actually built like an actual big eraser. But right here is a nice convenient spot. I have a really big eraser in my room somewhere, and it's literally on it that has text that says for really big mistakes. I was thinking of doing that one, but it's like green, so it's not as recognizable. But I am gonna just copy the shape of it basically, which is mostly the same as a normal eraser. The only thing is its edges are like a bit more like this. They're like slanted. It's always weird because I feel like I'm just gonna waste a room that's this big, you know what I mean? With a smaller room, you can really excuse yourself and be like, oh well, it's shit because it's small. Here it's like, oh yeah, you don't have that excuse no more. It's just, if the inside of this room turns out bad, that's a skill issue on your part. I wish I could think of what to do in rooms when I like when I build them. I don't know, I just don't get ideas with it, you know? Once I get inside, then I understand, you know? I see what I have to work with, and I come up with something. Wait, why did I do it like that? That's not how I wanted it to be. Nah, yeah, I need this one to go from the bottom to up. There are no such things as mistakes. Only happy little massive ecological disasters. I'm just gonna try to write mistake. Can we actually fit this for once? Can we fit it? The A is smaller, so it could fit like closer. Okay, hold on. The E is gonna have to be small, but like it's fine. Small E. Oh my god. We could actually fit an entire word on this thing. That is beautiful. How about the tips of it are like a bit frayed for when you use an eraser, you know, it gets a little bit messed up. Just, you know, brings a little bit more of that detail, a little bit of life in it. All right, that's enough for the outside. Now it's time for the inside. You know what? How about we put in the tram from Hollow Knight in here? That sounds like an absolutely splendid idea. Yeah, I want to do the tram here that's in the void. I mean, the entire thing is like a nice box, basically, right? Well, let's see. The corners are sort of... I don't know. How do I do the corners here? I feel like they need to be out of like this like deep slate. We just kind of need to like add a bunch of detail into this and just hope that it looks good. If we can incorporate some of this polished salt into here. So obviously, we're not going to be able to fit in all the necessary amount of windows, but we will be able to add a few. Like, we could make the tram a bit bigger on one side. It doesn't have to be completely even. Slam down a little pillar here. One of the last ones. Put some that in there. Good. Can add like a little bit of extra slabbage here. Thing is, in the game, it kind of has like a very orange glow from the inside. I might want to see if I can incorporate that. Now here, I would like a bit of a bigger window. Have glass panels going all the way around like this. Put some slabs in here. Then instead of this, we can put a little bit of stairs here. I mean, we can have it like that. I mean, it's a bit weird. It's hard to tell what it is, you know? It's like, maybe without that it would be better. It's a bit less clunky. And we can add like some buttons there. I mean, this sort of already is a seat in a way. I mean, we can just make this entire thing into seats, now that I think about it. Maybe we can do it out of chiseled, because these look like more interesting seats, in all honesty. Just add some lights, like, in the corners here. Some beams. So I kind of just need to build the void in here. It's like, the thing is, I could cover the floor in slabs here, and then have, like, little ornate, like, little things like this. Then how do you get down to the level of this? So it is kind of cool of it being on a different level, to be completely honest. The only thing we would need to do is replace some of the eraser, which is fine. There's gonna be a little blip in it. Then the entire floor then kind of just needs to be that like bridge in a way. Hold on, maybe we'll make an actual edge to it here. Can we go with Blackstone stairs here? The only thing is, it doesn't really make sense for it to be this way, you know? We need clearance for this thing more than anything. We can just have like a bunch of black concrete. It hides the fact that it goes on somewhere. Alright, there you go. So you have a nice little wall. You can imagine it going through that black void there, and then it will go into another black void. I guess it kind of has to be over here. Yeah, we just need the extra little bits here. So we can have like a stair there, for example, right? And another stair like so. A little bit of a lamp. Can I incorporate these into here somehow? Nah, they just look too goofy. They're like, the faces are weird. With all kinds of slabs and stuff down. And then once again, on these little lamps, we can do some buttons. Thinking we put some extra stairs here as a railing. I think that's pretty cool. I think that'll do. What we can do is just stack it all the way to the end here. Oh my goodness, it's like perfect pretty much. Maybe we just block this off as well and turn it into void as like a little entrance. And then eventually when we go to another room, we do add that as the door. Then to sell a little bit of the illusion, we can put like dark carpet here so it looks like it goes down. It's a bit too bright though for what I want it to be. Feels like it needs a little bit more of that ambiance. There's one way I can make this more dim, but still make it all like cool and atmospheric. Like look at that, that's awesome actually. Wait, yeah. No, I like that a lot more. So I was thinking like I can add these copper bulbs, but honestly I like the main light source being from the tram itself. And the copper bulbs kind of fit here really nicely. They're like a really good color for this. They add like, but they're a little bit different, so they add a little bit of a contrast. Alright, and to enter the eraser room, you just have to go here through the pool stick room, through that nice little door, and you end up right here through the little void here. And yes, that's the big mistake eraser room from the outside. And on the inside, it's a lovely little Hollow Knight reference. With that nice little tramway system filled with all the details that you could possibly ever want to immerse yourself in a nice tramway ride. Yes, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Subscribe if you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.